What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show today. Final series of the season. Our elimination number is 1 for the wild card, so we have to win out to stand a chance. Not good odds. Alright, bottom of the first. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Seth Brown. He's hitting .230 on the season. All we got to do is get a simple out here. And then we can move on to the second inning. There's the pitch. Routine ground ball. Easy play at first. And that retires the side. We're moving on to the second inning. Alright, top of the second, runner on first, 1 away for me as I'm batting 6th today. And Nick Lodolo on the mound for Cincinnati. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 96 on the sinker, 90 on a circle change. He's got a slow slurve, though. First pitch from the lefty. Four-seamer in the zone, swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Second pitch here from Lodolo is outside, circle change at 89. Easy take for a ball. The count is even at 1-1. Come on, big fella, give me something good to hit. That's all I need. Outside again with the four-seamer, 2-1 the count. All right, come on, big guy. One pitch is all I need. Ooh, four-seamer there in the zone. Taken for strike 2, so the count is back to even at 2-2. Inside with the circle change. And we have a full count here. We're working a decent at-bat. Even if I do get out, at least it's a longer at-bat. But no, four-seamer inside. Walks me. Now there's runners on first and second with only 1 away here in the top of the second. Wow, top of the third. It's a 5-3 ball game. Cardinals have the lead. Runner on first and 1 away as I'm standing in for the second time here. And we have Lyon Richardson on the mound now for Cincinnati. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer and 91 on the two-seamer. Nothing quick. First pitch. Swing and a miss. The four-seamer on the inside corner makes us strike 1. Let's see if we can do a little better than that here. Oh, got a hold of that change up there into deep left field. Left fielder runs back, makes the play. So it's just a long fly out for the second out here in the top of the third. All right, bottom of the third, Tyler Stevenson up to the plate for Cincinnati. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a single in the first inning. He's got a 2-2 count against starter Frankie Montas. Nobody out, nobody on for him. The pitch. Tries to find the hole on the right side. No dice. I got a glove on that somehow. And there's the first out in the bottom of the third. Top of the fifth. It's now a 6-3 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. I am 0 for 1. I have drawn a walk. And we still have Lyon Richardson on the mound. Nobody out, nobody on for me here. First pitch is below the knees, just barely. And that is ball 1. The second pitch of the at-bat on the way. Just off the outside corner, also a ball. So we have a 2-0 count here. And those pitches have been fairly close. Third pitch there got perfect on that into center field. And that's a single. Makes it a 1 for 2 day for me now, with a walk as well. Bottom of the fifth now, we're moving on. Tyler Stevenson at the plate, 1 for 2 day for him. Got a runner on second, nobody out. 2-2 count against Frankie Montas on the mound for the Cardinals. The pitch from him, right up the middle. Can't get a glove on that. That gets into center field. Runner on second is going to score as the throwback in is cut off by the pitcher. It is now a 6-4 ball game in the bottom of the fifth. Top of the seventh coming back, still 6-4. There's 2 outs and nobody on here. Let's see if we can extend this inning a little bit before hitting the 7th inning stretch. Tony Santillan on the mound for the Reds now. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 89 on the slider. Got a piece of that slider there on the inside third of the plate. Shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. Yep, that gets down. Little bloop hit into center field. So that's a perk. We're extending things just a little bit before the 7th inning stretch. And wow, it goes straight to the end of the game. Cardinals win. Final score 6-4, so that's a perk. Doing our part to try to not get eliminated from the wild card race here. And we're going into game number 2. While this one's loading in, I'd like to remind everybody, don't forget to like and comment on the video. Those things tend to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. On top of the first here, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in this one, 268 my batting average. Pitcher on the mound, Graham Ashcraft, got 102 mile-an-hour cutter, 90 on the circle change, 100 on the sinker. First pitch in this at-bat. Got a good rip on the cutter there into center field. And yeah, that's a single to start my day here in game number 2 of this final series of the 2024 season. 1-0 the score now. Cardinals in the lead in the top of the third. Runner on first and 1 away. As I'm standing in for the second time here against Graham Ashcraft. Let's see what he sends me here with the first pitch of this at-bat. Cutter. I thought it was a four-seamer, but no, that's the cutter up above the zone. And yeah, that's a swing and a miss for strike one. Now, runner on first does have 79 speed. Second pitch of the at-bat, chopper to second. 4, 6, and 3. There's a double play to retire the side in the top of the third. Bottom half of the third, Garrett Hampson at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. There's a runner on first and 1 away for him here. He's got an 0-2 count against Pablo Gonzalez. He sends a chopper up the middle. Yep. Shortstop grabs it, throws to first to get the force out there. Now there's 2 away in the bottom of the third, and the runner is on second. Bottom of the fourth, still a 1-0 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on for Seth Brown, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout on his line score. He's got a 1-2 count in this at-bat. Let's see what Pablo Gonzalez sends him. A little chopper now out to second. We'll get a glove on that, throw to first, and that retires the side in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the sixth, still a 1-0 ball game. Graham Ashcraft still on the mound for the Reds. Here we go. First pitch in this at-bat is inside with the cutter at 98. Wow. 1-0 the count after that one. Let's see what he sends me here. If it's in the zone, we're going to take it for a ride. It is in the zone, and see you later, baseball. Home run number 24 on the season, into the second deck even. Wow, how far did that go? Let's see, what's the distance? 398 is all, and it hit the second deck with that? Wow, okay. All right, top of the eighth. It's a 2-0 ball game still. 2 for 3 line score for me today. There's a runner on second and 1 away as I'm standing in against pitcher Vince Velasquez. He's got a 95 mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer, 90 on his circle change as well. First pitch in this at-bat. Slider was a little bit out in front of that one, fouled it off. It is now an 0-1 count. Oh, got a piece of that one. Bounces off the mound to the second baseman. He throws to first to get me out, but I do advance the runner to third. So that was a runner on third with 2 away in the top of the eighth. And we win game number 2. Final score is 2-0. We're going on to game number 3, doing our part to try to make sure we can get a wild card spot. Like I said, our elimination number was 1, so we've won the first 2 games. We can't do any better than that, right, at this point. Top of the first, 2 out, nobody on. I'm standing in batting third today. 269 is my batting average. We have Alec Mills on the mound. He's got a sinker at 91, four-seamer at 93, if I'm seeing that right. And, yeah, nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Oh, had me whiffing at the slider. Super slow, 77 miles an hour. Not a shocker that I was way out in front of that bad boy. Second pitch of the at-bat. Got a piece of that one, blooped it out into right field. That's going to be a base hit to start my day today as well. I like it. So there's a single to start off my day in game number 3. Bottom of the first, still no score. 2 outs, nobody on. Tyler Stevenson coming up to the plate. He's hitting .283 on the season. This is the last game of the season, mind you. The 0-1 pitch from Martin Perez. Grounded up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first in plenty of time. And that retires the side in the first inning. We're moving on to inning number 2. And sure as heck, here we go. Bottom of the second. Nobody out, nobody on. Hunter Renfroe at the plate for Cincinnati. We got quite the shift going on here towards the left field side. He sends one right up the middle. Ah, okay. Pitcher gets a glove on that, throws to first, and that is the first out in the bottom of the second. 3-0 to score now. Cincinnati has the lead in the top of the fourth. It's a runner on first and nobody out as I'm standing in with a 1-for-1 line score today. 5-for-8 on the series here. So I'm ending the season in style so far. First pitch. Oh, late swing on the four-seamer there. And that is strike one. Okay. 0-1 pitch. Got a piece of that one out into right field. I think the right fielder can get to that one. Yeah, skied it out pretty good. He gets a glove on that, and that's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Bottom of the fourth, runner on first, nobody out for Ellie De La Cruz. He's 1-for-1 on the day, got a single on RBI, and he scored a run. He's got a runner on first, nobody out. Let's go. 1-2 pitch from Perez. We're looking double play all the way here. Chopper up the middle. We'll flip to the shortstop covering. Relay to first. Gets him at first. A 4-6-3 double play for those of you scoring at home. Top of the sixth. It's a 3-1 ball game now. Cincinnati in the lead. Runner on first and one away. Alec Mills is still on the mound for the Reds here. First pitch in this at-bat. Oh, gosh. That slider is so slow. Swing and a miss there way out in front of it. 0-1 the count. Got me again with a super slow slider. 0-2. Back-to-back swings and misses. Ooh, boy, we got to avoid the strikeout here. And nope, no can do. Slider well below the knees. Swing and a miss again. 3 pitches, 3 swings, 3 misses. And that's a strikeout. 4-3 the score now as we come back in the bottom of the seventh. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 the count for Garrett Hampson. He's riding a 1-for-3 line score so far today. Steven Matz is on the mound for relief. There's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first. Even though he's booking, we get him. That's the second out here in the bottom of the seventh. Top of the eighth. Runner on first. Nobody out. Still a 4-3 ball game. Cincinnati in the lead. We have Tejay Anton on the mound, I guess is how you say his name. 97-mile-an-hour sinker. Nothing else quick. First pitch here is a 79-mile-an-hour slurve below the knees. Swing and a miss makes strike one. That is 4 pitches in a row that I have swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch here. Another swing and a miss. Good Lord. Runner does steal second base, though. So, yeah, Dylan Carlson with his second stolen base of the season. But I'm riding an 0-2 count now after 5 straight swings and misses. Oh, make it 6 straight. Sinker up and in. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches, 3 swings, 3 misses, and another strikeout. Wow. Bottom of the ninth. Cardinals are up 5-4 somehow. Seth Brown coming up to the plate for Cincy. He's got an 0-2 count here with nobody out, nobody on. Paul Sewell on the mound for the Cardinals here. The 0-2 pitch from Sewell. Up the middle, but we'll get a glove on that. Throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Can we sweep this series to end the season? We do. Final score of 5-4. And since we're doing it here, we're going to jump back to the clubhouse at the end of this to see if we got the wild card or not. Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. League standings, yeah, we didn't win the division, and we were 2 games out of the wild card despite sweeping the end of the season series. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of the 2024 series or season for us. And, yeah, I'll do the off-season off-camera. We're obviously still going to be on the Cardinals next season. And, yeah, for those of you still hanging out with me here, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Do some other fun social media things if you feel so inclined. And we will see you in the 2025 season.